All right, Saturday evening. And what else would you be doing but... Come on, focus, you fuck. There we go. There we go. Working on a spreadsheet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in there. There we go. Working on a spreadsheet. Now, does that look familiar? It should. Because this is the mic input assignment plan for GMAC and the Megatones. AKA whatever fucking stupid name Grazer's band has, I can't remember. Willie on me megaphone or something. Willie on me megaphone, is that it? Anyway, my recent mic purchases have allowed some flexibility and some adaptation not previously in the cards. So, what do you see? What do you see? What do you notice? The differences. Okay, number one, row 4. Oh, sorry, row 3. Row 3. There is now a hats mic. Didn't have one before. I've never been a big fan of hats mics. Never really used them in the mix, even if recorded. But hey, look, it's been requested, and now we get to use a Bayer Dynamic M160 hypercardioid ribbon microphone for the hats. And that should do very nicely indeed. Suits you, sir, suits you, sir. Smooth, detailed, natural, soft, like Egyptian cotton sheets, baby. Anyway, also rows 4 and 5, tom 1 and 2. What do you notice is missing? SM57. Those new Bayer Dynamic M88s, wide frequency response, higher resolution mics are now being used for the toms. Again, I tend not to / try to avoid using the tom mics in the mix. Sure, I'll always have them there and record them, but if I can avoid using them, if I do a good enough job recording the overheads, etc., a lot of times I don't need to. Once you do your EQ and your compression and you dial it in right, they're not necessary. But anyway, instead of 57s, they're now the M88s. Boom. Right? Okay, so guitar lines 19 and 20. Now we're using the EV or E20, the Donkey Dong. Again, large, wide frequency response, high resolution, fucking expensive dynamic mic instead of a 57. As the Dynamic paired with the Sontronics Delta 2 active large ribbon microphone, which by the way is currently on loan with the guy I work with, who is the rhythm guitarist for Status fucking Quo. And he's using it in his gaff, in his hut, his shed out the back, where he has like a little kind of studio, kind of music room set up where he practices. They're going out on tour like at the end of the month. I think like he's going on like a 3-month tour around Europe. Fucking off riding bleeding L1s across fucking Germany, Belgium and Holland for 3 months. And I fucking mean it. Off riding L1s. Anyway, so he's rehearsing to get used to his in-ears again, and he asked me for a lend of a mic, so I gave him a lend of the Delta 2. I'd never even plugged the fucking thing in. Anyway, he says it sounds, and I quote, savage. So that's what it was designed for, specifically. Guitar amps, loud instruments, closed mic, and he said it sounds fucking savage. And he's no audio engineer. He's not going to use it as well as I do. And his preamps / his desk aren't as good as the ones I have, and he's not going to be able to EQ it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. And then that gives us the option of, I think that once we do like a bit of jamming while I'm setting up and getting mixes set, we should be able to come to a conclusion relatively quickly about which mic suits the singer's voice and the music better between the United FET 47 and the GAP ELAM 251. I had it just in there as a default that we would set to pair them up, one kind of on top of the other, under and over, and have her sing into both of them all the way through. But I think we should be able to come to the conclusion relatively quickly which suits it better. And let's say, hypothetically, it's the GAP ELAM 251, which I suspect it will be. I hope it will be. Then we could use the UT FET 47 on the sax, right? What's the advantage of that? Well, this chick is used to using her clip-on, right? She's not used to playing her sax into a stationary mic on a stand. And the M160, while awesome for brass, is again a hypercardioid ribbon microphone. Hypercardioid means a tight lobe as such of the polar pattern in the pickup area, right? And she, like, having a clip on, it doesn't matter if you move around. You don't have to stay in front of a mic. You can move around all you like. The sound stays the same. So she's not used to playing into a static mic. So therefore, using the FET 47, which is a cardioid instead of hypercardioid, and a fairly broad one, I think, much wider lobe, and also it's a condenser instead of ribbon, so much more sensitive. That might suit her better. And hey, look, it's going to sound the fucking tits on a sax, man. The fucking FET 47 is going to sound the tits on a sax. But I think it might suit a bit better since she's not used to playing into a stationary mic. Alright? Okay. Dig. But that combination of the RE20 and the Delta 2 on the guitar amp, fuck me, man. That's some high-end shit for a guitar amp when the guitar isn't even the main instrument in the band. That is some serious fucking microphone shit on that amp. Like, if bought at regular RRP, the RE20 is what, $650? I got it for $550. And the Delta 2 is $850. I got it for $650. So RRP on those two mics on that fucking guitar amp is like 1,500 quid. What the fuck? Anyway, and I'm also doing, updated versions of alternate, as in a different band, with a second guitarist, 4 brass players. I take out a couple of talkie mics. So there's like a second guitarist, a rhythm and a lead, and a 4-man brass section. Right, and then alt number 2 is okay. Still have your 2 guitars, 3-man brass section, and a second vocalist, a second singer. I'm working this all out, man. I'm gaming it all out. Oh, yeah. Shazam! And it ain't even dark yet. Bullet!